Chapter 1. Merlin was not ordinary 8-year-old boy. Like a few other children in his village, he had grown up without parents. Unlike the others, his father had been a demon, and his human mother had abandoned him soon after he birthed. Being the son of a demon had given Merlin very special powers. He could not only see into the future, but he could also make powerful potions that healed the sick or even turned people into animals. This meant that although people needed him, they also feared him. They needed him to make their sick and wounded well again, but Merlin's power frightened them. It was the fear in the village eyes that always reminded Merlin of what he was and of who his father had been. Today, he started like another Merlin, walking through the small village where he lived and where nothing ever seemed to be happening. People followed him as they did every day, asking for potions or seeking answers to their troubles. "But can you make the nightmares go away?" an old woman asked. She panted hard as she scurried alongside him, trying to keep up. Looking at her, Merlin slowed his pace. "Yes, visit me tomorrow," he said. "I'll have a potion ready." The woman nodded and began to get back way. Then suddenly the air was filled with the sound of thunder. Merlin frowned. No, not thunder. Everyone's attention was drawn to the south, curious to see the source of noise. A few older boys shoved their way past Merlin, almost knocked him over in the head. Beside him, the old woman's face twisted in fear. "What's that?" she asked. "Horses!" someone shouted excitedly. Quickly moving through the crowd, Merlin reached the front. His attention was filled on the near horizon. He stared in the wonder as horses and their riders scurried over the hilltop, kicked up clouds of dust in their wake. Never had he seen these many horsemen, and they weren't just horsemen, they were knights. Their donkeys bore the king's coat of arms, a red dragon on a golden background. The king's men reminded their horse to stop, leaving several villagers cutting dust. The leader pulled off his helmet and stood up in his stupor. He gazed, searching the crowd before him. "In the name of King Volature, we seek a boy who has no natural father," he called out. "A boy with great power." Merlin's heart quickened, but he didn't dare move. One by one, the villagers began to whisper and look his way. Someone even pointed in his direction. Finally, a rough hand pushed him forward, causing him to stumble from the crowd. The leader looked down at him as the other knights removed their helmets to do the same time.